Hi, I'm Rosie.
Hey, I'm Joey.
And we're Winds and Walls. We're from Queens, New York, and we made this little video for you guys so that you can get to know us. What are your biggest influences? Coming from Lynn.
I'd have to say my rock influences are Pierce the Veil, and the Giant, Kings of Leon. But when it comes to electronic music, I'd like to say Odessa, like Drezzo and Rez, kind of like the darker underground kind of things.
For my influences, my brother and I went through the same rock phases, so I would have to agree with that. But for my electronic tastes, they're a little more mellow, and I'm more into Maiden Heights, 100 Waters, and the XX. Disturbing, hidden in actions on my...
So yeah, we are going to be playing the old stuff. We're going to have a mix of rock music and a mix of our electronic music. For the rock music stuff, we're going to have, a full band still. But when it comes to the electronic stuff, we're going to, have some mixes in and do some of the electronic parts live. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Of course. Mine would be Bruce.
It's just gonna be like this. High five. I would say in terms of members of our group, it's mainly going to be just my sister and I, mainly because of band logistics in terms of trying to get everyone on time in one spot, especially when everybody lives in different states. And I feel like the best way to make music is when you're in the moment, and you can't wait for a band practice to collaborate.
You lose that you get from that pure moment of inspiration. And I feel like as far as the members of our group for this electronic phase of our lives, this is right for this project. Not saying that we don't miss Larry and Andrew and Ben and Quentin dearly, which we do. And we do hope that they show up for some of our live shows and play with us, of course, hint hint, wink wink. But yeah, for this moment in time, for this electronic phase, it's just me and Joey. Question 5. What was your alternate band name, and what do you like to eat after a session of jamming? Coming from Justin. Kason was an option for a band name. For this electronic phase at least, we decided that we didn't want to do a whole rebranding and just wanted our fans to come along with us on this journey of us discovering music and different types of music and developing different music. So we decided that humans should just stay who they are and be true to themselves, and Winds and Walls has always been there since the beginning. So yeah. And as far as what I like after after jamming, Shake Shack?
I would have to say Sarku and bubble tea.
Okay. Question 6 comes from Rena. Why did you decide to change your sound? Will you be going back to rock? And who are the current members of the band? The current members of the band are 1 and 2. Yeah. I'm 1 and 2. Why did we change our sound?
I feel like it wasn't really a conscious decision to change our sound, mainly because, we lost a lot of our members just due to circumstance. Like, congrats to Larry, just got his second kid. Baby number 2! And
Andrew got married, moved to Germany. Germany's cool, I visited him.
Yeah, I didn't. Sorry, Andrew. What was that? So yeah, it wasn't really a conscious decision. When you're just 2 people in a band, you want to get all of your creative juices out in one shot. You don't want to pause that moment. And when you're a band, it's just hard to schedule everybody to come together, and that takes away from the that spur of the moment kind of feeling.
Well, for me, music was always just part of the creating I just want to create something. It doesn't matter if it's rock or electronic music, because for me it's the process, it's the writing, and it's the dedication, it's the hard work, it's the fights, it's the arguments, it's the disagreements, it's the eureka moments, and it's all of that. So it's not really about changing the sound, it's just what the sound is for this era.
Question 7. What do you hope people feel or understand about you by listening to your music? Pero. Well, for me, it's not really so much about how other people feel. It's about how music makes me feel, and I love creating music. It's that wondrous moment when you're just in your car and you're like, oh, I feel like that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
And it's just a really big stress relief for me, and I'm sure it is for my sister too.
We totally get lost in our everyday lives as being pharmacists. It's a super stressful job, and making music just constantly helps us and reminds us to stay true to ourselves. And I feel like the biggest message I want Satellites to be is find out who you are, fight for who you are, remember who you are, and stay true to who you are. It's something that I struggle with every day, and music and this album Satellites has helped me do that. Yeah. Alright, that's it. Hope you enjoyed our little video for you. Keep an eye out for our album called Satellites, out January 18th. Available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon Music, all those streaming services. I think we'll be there, pretty sure. Check it out.
And also, if you haven't seen our music video yet, check it out on YouTube. I think it's my favorite one.
Is it? It's pretty cool, I guess.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Do I have any bugs?
No, it's still recording?
It is, but like,
okay.
I need to blow my nose.
Okay, but I'm running out of space and time and battery.
Okay, but what if I have a booger the entire time?
You don't have boogers! I forgot to answer your
Yes.
question. Okay, are you sure this is still recording? You didn't hit the button?
I don't know.
Can you check?
Can you check?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Who knows where the winds and walls take us?
Yeah, I'm done.